Hey, welcome back to another episode of Then We Eat. On this week's video, we'll be making creamy beef orzo. So this is a really simple recipe. First thing we're going to do, heat up a pot. We're going to brown up a pound of ground beef. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil first and a little bit of red chili flakes just to spice her up a bit. So we'll add some olive oil. You want about a tablespoon or so. And to that, you want to add about a quarter to a half a teaspoon of red chili flakes. Throw them in now, you get a little more flavor out of them. And to that, we're going to add a pound of lean ground beef. I think I said lean ground beef. What I meant was regular ground beef. So there is a little fat in here. So at this point, we're going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of freshly ground pepper, and a teaspoon of onion powder. Oh, we're out. May as well use the rest. And a teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. All right, to that, once the beef is cooked, we're going to add 2 cups of beef broth. I'm going to add 1 cup to begin with so that I can deglaze the pan or basically scrape all the bits off the bottom. So let's start there. Okay, we'll add a 2nd cup, or just a tad more, because once again, we're out. And we're going to add about 2/3 of a jar of tomato sauce. Don't worry too much about the ingredients here. If you look in the description at the bottom, you'll see that all the ingredients are listed with the right measurements, so that's the best place to get them, and it's easier too. So as I say, about 2/3 of a jar. This one was partially used already. Add a little water and get the rest out of the jar. There we go. So I'm just going to bring that back up to a boil. And while we're waiting for that, if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. We try to upload a new video every Friday, and we really appreciate your comments. So make sure to comment down below if there's something you'd like to see us make, or if you have another idea for this recipe. This is a super, seriously easy meal to make, and it takes no time at all. So if you're busy during the week, this works just perfectly. Okay, so once you've got it up to a boil, let's go ahead and add the orzo. We have about a cup of orzo here. Now, be careful because the orzo can stick pretty quick, so just make sure to stir it fairly often just to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. We're going to turn this down a bit. We just want to simmer this for about 8 minutes or so. We'll check the orzo, and if it's good to go, we're good to go. If not, we'll leave it a little bit longer. Okay, so once your orzo is cooked, then you want to turn off the heat. And to that, we're going to add about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. This is freshly grated. Mix that in. And I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper. And that's it. There you have it. So give us a sec and we'll put some in a bowl. Okay, so I'm going to cut up a little fresh basil here. We'll just peel off a little. You want to take out some of the heavier stems. You don't have to worry if it's really, really young, but this is, some of these stems are a little hard, so we're going to get rid of those. You don't have to use basil. You could do without, or you could add parsley or some other fresh herb that you like. In this case today, we're going to use basil. Okay, so let's get some in a bowl. All right, so let's give it a taste. Yep, absolutely perfect. Nice mix of spices. Got a little bit of heat from the peppers without having too much. Orzo's cooked perfectly. Very, very tasty. I don't think I'll add anything at this point. And that Parmesan cheese, oh, so good. So thanks for watching, and don't forget, first we cook, then we eat.